If I'm not mistaken, Declan, I think you'll be the first since Christy Ring to lift Liam McCarthy 3 times, if it happens. Are you aware of that?
No, I wasn't aware of it. Not something I'd think about at all, to be honest. The most important thing is what happens inside the 4 white lines there, and getting to the pitch in the best possible shape you can, and doing your bit for the team. And whatever happens after is for people outside to talk about, and I'm sure friends and families, things like that, will be on about it. But from my point of view, it's just about getting a performance on the day.
A nice company to be in.
Oh yeah, geez, absolutely. Don't get me wrong, but it's hard, I suppose, when you're a player and playing. You just need to focus on the game and the training, and like if your eye is taken off the ball at all, you'll be found out, and you won't do your bit for the team, and that's just not acceptable.
Can you not use things like that, and even 2 in a row, as a motivational sport? I know Henry Sheffield was going for his 9th All Ireland, the record. He said he used that all year to drive him on. So now he might have said that publicly, but at the same time, is it not something that, rather than ignoring it, is it not something that you can use to your advantage?
I don't think so. Like, I think we're just really, really focused all the time. We have been for the last number of years on getting the best out of ourselves at training and the best out of ourselves in matches, and give as good a performance as we possibly can. We don't even talk about, I suppose, things that could happen or what the outside people are talking about. So no, we don't kind of use that as a motivation or anything like that.
Is it hard to block out the 2 in a row thing in particular, though? Because it's never been done before. But
yeah, sure. Of course, you're going to hear it, of course, and it's there, obviously. But again, that's kind of for friends and families to talk about and get excited about, and what if this could happen or that could happen. But again, like, as a player, I know it just sounds boring, but we have to get ready as best we can and focus on the game and the training.
Is it a different pressure, Declan, as champions when you have a target on your back? Because Limerick played for so long, we were often, even 2018, I guess, able to come in under the radar. How different is it when everyone's designed?
Yeah, it is more difficult, I suppose, but like it's something you have to embrace. Like, I mean, we've been long enough trying to get to this position, so why not enjoy that and make the most of it? And again, we go out and try to do the best we can, and obviously the opposition do the very same, and it's whoever performs on the day will come out the best. But you have to enjoy these occasions as well. I mean, as I said, it was a long time we were waiting to get to semi-finals or finals, so we do have great fun at training. We have great fun going up to the matches, and we really do enjoy it. It might be hard to see sometimes, but we really do.
Declan, did you watch the semi-final on Sunday?
Yeah, I watched it on Sunday, right. I just, like, Cork were very, very good. Serious pace in that team, like, all over, really. They're just have fantastic hurlers there, game winners all over the pitch. So it's like they're really, really coming at the minute. And as I said, we're going to have to be at our absolute best to try and get over them.
You'd have been in college with Luke, were you?
No, I'm getting to the older side of things now, so I would have missed Luke Mead and Tim O'Mahony from the Cork. A good few of the lads would have. Doc Keane and Darragh Donovan, Rich English would have been in college with a few of the Cork lads, yeah.
Looking back over the last number of years, and you were on the team, you saw these guys coming 13 and 14 in the minor team. I mean, they're now, I suppose, among the leaders in the team. Have you seen them grow inside in the group from coming in as 18-year-olds? Some of them came in 13 and 14.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I think over the last few years we've matured as a team a lot, I think. But even the lads would say it themselves that the years go by very, very quickly, and you have to make the most of them every year to absolutely fly by. It's unbelievable, so it is. But I think that everyone has matured from 2018. We're kind of like a different team, looking at pictures of people or their physiques or anything like that. It's like, it is different, but it's different in a positive way. So we just keep going.
Inter-county is often described by some as a chore. It'd be fair to say that it's not a chore to any evil, sounds of it.
No, I don't think it's a chore at all. Like, I absolutely love coming training and meeting the lads, and like when I was younger, like, used to dream about playing in semi-finals, All-Ireland finals, Munster finals, League finals, whatever it was. So like, why not enjoy that and have a great time when you're doing it? I mean, it is tough. It's really, really tough. Training is really, really hard, but like, sure, come on, just enjoy it and have a lash off it and see where it takes you.
Yeah, do you have a few ice creams sometime after?
We do, yeah, it's great. Should bring them in more often, I think. But yeah, sure, small things like that, where I suppose we're sad in one way that we get so excited over a few ice creams coming in. But sure, look, we're conscious of trying to enjoy all this, and sure, why not? I mean, it's tough enough to get there, so just embrace it. Like,
just something I asked John earlier about when he made that speech on the bus after the 2018 All Ireland about nobody changing or anything like that and driving on again. Were you always confident with this group that you weren't just going to be a one-hit wonders and that you were going to be around for a long time?
Well, that's what we would have hoped to happen. Like, you can never say what's going to happen, I suppose. But again, I suppose it comes back to us just focusing on ourselves and getting the best out of ourselves. I suppose after 2018, you could have sat back and said, "Sure, that's it now, and we'll be happy with our bit and kind of sail off into the sunset." But this group, in fairness, want to at least compete every year and see where it takes us. So that's just what we've done, and it's been a good few years, and we just hope to keep it going.
Was it 10 down against Tip in the
Yeah.
Like, where do you feature as captain in the half-time dressing room? Because I haven't heard about whether there was an Al Pacino Sunday speech or anything like that from yourself and John.
Yeah.
What happens in that?
No, like, there was it was quite calm, to be honest. I'd say you'd be surprised if you're a fly in the wall there to see how calm it was. We just knew ourselves we hadn't shown up, I suppose, in the first half against Tip, and like any match, if you don't, you'll be found out like straight away. And Tipperary were full value for their 10-point lead at half time, but we just needed to, I suppose, reset and get back into the game plan that we wanted to implement. And we weren't allowed to implement it in the first half against Tip. They just ran amok on us, and we were at 6s and 7s. But we gradually got to the grips of the game, and I suppose Seamus' goal then gave us the old bit of momentum and the confidence to go after it again, and we just pushed on then in the final quarter.
Did you say anything to the lads maybe?
Yeah, a few lads spoke. There was great leaders in the dressing room, but again, it was all very, very calm. It was just about knuckling down and getting back to the basics. That was it. There was no hurleys being broken off tables or anything like that. I don't know if that works anymore.
Are those days gone? Because it's obviously now so scientific. And
Yeah, look, there's a bit of roaring the ball at times when it's needed, but I think on a whole it's probably gone. Yeah, I don't know what other dressing rooms are like, but our dressing room is quite calm. You just need to, focus on the next ball and getting that back in the pitch and